This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? It's Sunday morning. It's actually quite cold outside. This is the end of October. And today I'm going to drive Millennium Falcon. So the background for this is that last week I was going to Göteborg with another car, and then it has some faults on there was some warnings on the screen, and I wasn't sure whether I should use the car or not. And I actually consider using Millennium Falcon as a backup car, but the problem with Millennium Falcon right now is that the heater is broken. So we will fix it next week, hopefully, with Nasir. But until then we still have broken heater. We don't get any heat out of the car. So that's why I want to do a little trip today. Why not? As a challenge to see how it will go. We're going to drive now to Alvdal and back again. That's a 6.5 hour roughly round trip without heater working in the car. How is that going to work? Well, you see, I prepared everything. I have charged the car to 100%. I have actually also loaded up with some equipment. I can show you. Let's start here. I've been running a heater. This is a 1 to 2 kilowatt heater, resistive heater that's been heating up the cabin. I brought some extra clothes. I have some camera equipment. And then in the back here, I have to close this manually because see, we have to use the shuko here. We also have the safety equipment I use for when I run out of juice. We have some type 2 cables, some tripod, some extension cables. Okay, where is this going really? Well, let's see. Let's close this one for now. See, I close it almost. Yeah, I close it until we have the typical Tesla panel gap, and that's fine. And then over here, we show you in the cabin. It's actually nice and hot in the cabin, around 28 degrees Celsius in the cabin right now. And here we have EcoFlow Delta Max 2 kilowatt hour battery. It's been charged to 100%. It's actually topping back up now. Yeah. Okay, but it's being charged via the 12 watt outlet. But this one, at least, it's pulling only 110 watts. So it takes forever to charge up this thing. And then, like I mentioned, the heater pulls 1 kilowatt. So here we have another EcoFlow battery. This is only the battery. It doesn't have inverter or anything. Also 2 kilowatt hours. I have 4 kilowatt hour of battery with me to supply me with heat. Yeah. And I can show you that we are going to go all the way to Alvdal. It's around 300. Oh, I thought I had. Yeah, okay. It's actually quite hot in here, and I have to get the heck out of here. Alvdal. Okay. Will the car make it there in a single charge even? We'll see what the car estimates. With 9%. Okay. So let's do all the preparation and then off we go. We have been driving for about half an hour. We are getting close to Minnesund. So you see here, you see this dashboard? This is the classic dashboard on the classic Teslas. This car is actually, it's almost 9 years old, and the battery is roughly 8 years old. So this is old school shit, man, and it's still going strong. Yeah. So right, I will show that I have over here. I have the app for EcoFlow running. I fire up the heater a little bit so we can start charging it back up again, because I want to always charge up, always be pulling whatever I can pull from the 12 volt outlet here. I checked now the cabin temperature. It's getting a little bit cold, but we've been running now initially without the heater on. But yeah, so this is also good that we can drive 35 minutes before we fire up the heater. So I will fire up the heater soon because it is cold outside, 3 degrees Celsius, wet on the tarmac and everything. Consumption is freaking high, man. Yeah, these classic cars, they were not that efficient because they have one big around 470 horsepower, 600 Newton meter torque electric motor in the rear, induction motor. So it's kind of inefficient. The new ones, the all-wheel drives, are more efficient. They have a smaller induction motor in front, and then eventually with Raven they started using PM motors. So yes, we have to expect that the Millennium Falcon is going to be kind of thirsty, but he is still efficient in regard compared to many legacy automakers, and it still has good drag coefficient. So yeah, okay, now the car estimates we will arrive with 4%. Well, we'll see. We will take whatever charging stops is needed on the way there. We have plenty of chargers on the way there, so no worries really. Ah, shit, I forgot to tell you that the triangle window here has been leaking some, I don't know, there's some noise coming from it. And also, it feels a bit cold, so that's why I use my wool sock to kind of muffle it. Yeah. Oh shit, it started raining now. Okay, not the best driving condition today, but that is part of the challenge. We are getting close to Koppang. We've been driving for 2 hours and 10 minutes, and the EcoFlow batteries are roughly at 55% now. But we're still not at Alvdal. We are about 1 hour away from Alvdal, and there are some problems here because this one, okay, it's 1 kilowatt, which is not ideal, the heater, because when I blow 1 kilowatt right towards myself, now directly, it feels too hot. And then I try to turn it around and blow it towards the door so we get more diffuse heat, but then it's too cold. Yeah, ideally I need to bring like a 500 watt heater. I have the 750 watt PTC heater, but I didn't bring it because it was more upright, not, yeah, well, maybe I should have brought it. That was my mistake, man. Yeah, but the problem now is that, you see, we can't make it to Alvdal. It says 0%. I'm not planning on running out of juice. I could run out of juice and then use the EcoFlow batteries. I could use the EcoFlow batteries to rescue myself, but then I'm eating up out the... Nah, I don't want to do that. So what we should do is just charge. We have plenty of 50 kilowatt chargers. Well, actually 2 locations. Well, at least by the road. We also have one at Koppang, but that's like the downtown Koppang. So what we will probably do now is just stop at Koppang and top up there. But then meanwhile, when we top up there, I also want to top up the EcoFlow batteries. We are now at Shell Koppang. You know, I used to come here a lot with Optimus Prime when I did the Nimber task. That was several years ago, but I stopped nimbering. But also, this brings back memories. I'm charging Millennium Falcon on Type 2. And we just happen to have 2 Type 2s here. You know, the problem now is that the charging price has gone crazy. So if you charge on these ones, it costs over 8 NOK per kilowatt hour. But on the AC, it's roughly half of that. I think it was 3-4 NOK per kilowatt hour. So, and since we are just doing this for fun, we're using Type 2. See, this is cable from EV Kabel. It's supposed to stay... Wait, what is this? Is it a button? I'm not sure what it is. No, but it's supposed to stay flexible also when it's cold outside. That's what I was told. So this is a 22 kilowatt charger. And, well, this is kind of clumsy, man. If you go to charging here, you will see, what? You know, they ruined the charging speed. Where was this? But here, I can show you here. Can you see it? Good old times. We are receiving, okay, not 32 amp, but 30, so it's receiving 22 kilowatt. Remember that Millennium Falcon has 22 kilowatt onboard charger. Even modern cars nowadays, they claim to have 22 kilowatt onboard charger on Taycan and Fat e-tron and Aria, but they still don't have it. But Millennium Falcon has it. Huh? Look at that. Kicks ass for the Lord. Yeah. So, well, okay, but okay. Now, suddenly, yeah, when I arrived, it says minus 0%, or minus 1%. Now it says 0%. So, but whatever, no big deal. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of time here to charge. But I also want to charge up the EcoFlow, because if you take a look at the status on the EcoFlows now, I can look on the app here. That's better. You see that the main battery is at 61%. This is actually better than I thought. So it's at 62%. It's being charged via, if we look here, via car input. And then output is for the streaming phone. Yeah, I'm also using the output on that one to charge up the streaming phone right now. We are live streaming. That's what these numbers mean. And then if you click here and then click here, you see that the secondary battery is at 56. So we have over half battery, huh? But okay, that's fine. I'm gonna show you outside now. So what we're gonna do is, well, of course, very important. I need to crack it open like this, because if it shuts down, then we turn off the 12 watt outlet. We wanna get whatever juice we can there. But here we have another one, and since I'm alone here, nobody is using the chargers, then I just hog the spot. We have another type 2 here. And here you see, this is the party trick. It's a Metron adapter. I don't know if you can see the sticker there. So this is from the guys from Slovenia. Freaking genius, man. This is a type 2 to Shuko. So if you have some of the old cars, if you have an electric motorbike or something, you can get Shuko out from this. So what you need to do is, there's some buttons here, 2 switches. The first switch will switch it into, I don't remember, plugged in state. The second switch will say ready to charge or something, right? This part of the handshake or whatever, to kind of signal that we are ready to go. So what I need to do is just plug it in like this. Looks freaking weird, man. And then, okay. Yeah, so now it says you can start charging. And then we switch on this one. And then this one, click, it locked the charge port. And then we switch on the second one, click, and now it's energized. So yeah, let's plug in. Oh yeah, look at this. So if you look at the display now, it says it has delivered 300 watt hour after. Yeah, but so I run out of extension cords at home, so that's why I have to excuse my bad connection here. You're not supposed to do it like this. But I also checked the weather forecast that it was not raining today. So this is just, you know, proof of concept. So, but look here, say over here, look, and then we connect it to, wait, can we double penetrate? Can I take input there, AC, but also DC input? You can see here, I guess. Yeah, it takes actually 112 watt from the car input and also 2 kilowatt from AC. And it's now charging. but so how is this? How do you interpret this? The extra battery is receiving 911 watts, and you see the battery it's heating up. But that's good. That is good, because that means that once we start driving, it will need to cool itself down, and then the heat is then left in the car, right? So this is good. We're charging up that heater, and we're also charging up this one. So this one takes in, if you calculate this, the main battery is charged roughly 1.2 kilowatt. Yeah, that's how it works. You click the input and then you subtract the one there. Huh? Like a boss, man. Okay, anyway, so this is freaking, it's just for fun that I set up this, you know. Just, I also wanted to see if you can double penetrate it, but you can. So I guess we shouldn't let all the heat leave the car. So it works like this. And yeah, okay, one other thing you might be wondering. What happens if, there's a leaf coming, okay. But that should be fine. I left a space for the leaf. I wonder if I should move. No, I need the space here, but I'm not staying here too long anyway. And the leaf should be able to plug it in there. If not, then I will get, because one of these were kaput. I don't remember which one the channel was. But I will just do a quick one now, top up, and then I guess I'll be back. All right, we're back on the road again. According to the live stream, that was actually a 27-minute charging stop. So I went from 21% to 31% on the car battery, and I also topped up around 10% on both EcoFlow batteries. So I guess that's nice. You want an ABC, and now the car estimates I will arrive with 5% at Alvdal. Okay, we'll see then. So it was nice to take a pee break and also test out the equipment. So I guess we just go for it then. Alvdal. At this point, we should not need to stop anywhere else to top up. We have arrived at the Tesla supercharger and we are receiving 102 kilowatt. Whoa! This is the sucky part of the old cars, is that they charge dog slow. I shouldn't complain, right? 100 kilowatt, 90, okay, it started throttling now. 98 kilowatts. Yeah, so nothing to see, but okay, I have stuff planned out. Okay, don't worry, man. I'm gonna do some shit here, so I guess we go outside first. So what I want to do is I want to leave the door cracked open like this so the 12 volt is running. But you see, I haven't been here in a while, and ever since then they opened up the supercharger for other cars. You see, the BMW has a charge port on the right side, which is the wrong side, should have been left side with the right side. So the BMW is actually, yeah, whatever. But it doesn't matter because we have so many supercharger stalls now. These are V3. Look at this. Massive takeover, man. Over here, there's the Mach-E plug-in. There are more V3 over there. I'm too lazy to use V3, so I use V2 because if I use V3, I need to plug in the adapter. So, but I'm gonna show you. What I could do is, this is perfect. Look here. We have a V3. I could charge Millennium Falcon here while stealing some electricity. But I don't know if it's power or not. But these ones there were more over there before they put up the super. These were originally installed here for the guests who stayed at this hotel, motel thing. So we're not gonna steal the juice. That would be too easy. That would not be any challenge. So, but okay, let's get some burgers. Wow, I haven't been in Alvdal in a long time. You can see that on the mountaintop there we have snow. That's the Tron mountain, and it's 1,666 meters over sea level. But look here, this used to be a big truck stop. Well, it's still kind of truck stop-ish, but Coop Extra is coming here, a grocery store. Or, I'm not sure what is coming here. Yeah, and then look here, what is this? There seems to be some cables, but are we going to get chargers here? Are those cables fat enough for a charger? Wait, what is this sign here? There's something here. Nubi Aske fundament. Okay, that's just the foundation. Kunde BKK Electric. Wait a minute, BKK Avenue. Ah, Avenue might be installing chargers here. We will see, I guess, next time we come around. Yeah, all right. So stuff is going on in Alvdal, you know. I thought time stood still over here. We still have yachts, like good old yachts. Oh, but man, it is cold. Look over there. We have frost on the trees. And I just have the thin storm bag jacket with me. I have warmer clothes in case I need it, but yeah, I'm a Viking. So it's around 0 degrees or 1 degree Celsius over here. Oh, that's a Mazda MX-30 charging at supercharger. Huh? This is nice that Tesla opened up the supercharger for all this other brands, and they have so many superchargers here anyway. I heard, by the way, that Ioniq chargers, which are down there, that they are kind of busy. So, but then we go to supercharger. Let's check out what's going on over there now. So we've been charging for a little bit. Now we are down to, what? Seriously? Huh? At 18%, we are charging only 52 kilowatt. What the heck, man? Is there something wrong with the stall? No. We can change stall and see if it works faster. Let's try to move. Let's see what happens. All right, I was over there. I was actually charging with a Mach-E. But okay, let's see now. What do we get now? Now we are on the non-shared stall. 57, 70, wait. It is, look at this. Huh? Wait a minute. Did that other stall give me some shitty speed? Or was this just a peak? Let's wait a couple of minutes, see what happens. Yeah, 82, you know, 80 kilowatt is more like what you're supposed to get, which is still dog slow. Back in the glorious day of Millennium Falcon, I would be getting 118 kilowatt at 20%. And that was mind-blowingly fast compared to all the Leafs and triplets out there. But it seems to be faster now. I wonder if it's actually a faulty, yeah, or some weird shit going on that one. Okay, good thing we discovered it and moved. Okay, so I went to Jafs, I ordered some food, and the food is ready. We have some drinks here. We have it here. I'm gonna reveal it soon. But while I was gone, I had this one running. You know, they could watch the charging screen. Wow, yeah, it's getting kind of slow now. Yeah, this is the reality of classic Teslas, man. But at least the 90 packs, for example, Optimus Prime will not suffer from this. Optimus Prime charges like a boss, 140 kilowatt until around 40%. But yeah, so what I did was that I had the car in camp mode. See here? Well, then okay, there is no heater going on here. So at least what I do is that I turn off AC, I turn off, because cooling will actually work, but not heating. And then just fan speed 1, so okay, there's a little bit of circle. Oh, you know what, I should have used this. Yeah, my mistake. Because if you have it in this mode, then at least you shouldn't be losing too much heat, right? And then we also have all the seat heaters active, except for that one, because we have some seat cover here. This is Diono, you know, it's a seat cover for a child seat. And I use this to avoid any dents on the... We're gonna see once we're back home, because this battery pack is 17 kilograms with a fairly small footprint. So there's some pressure on it, but I guess it's like a fat German, right? Sitting here, so we'll see. But I have not run the heater yet. So EcoFlow has been charging up. We will see soon. But now the plan is actually to drive over to Shell, and we will do the rest of the charging there. Felix, oh, see it here. There, Felix, he said that he wanted to donate a charging session to me. So okay, because the charging over there is kind of expensive. Initially, I wanted to charge, I will pay for myself, but okay, I'll take a free charge, yes. All right, let's move. Yeah, for this, yeah, but you know what, by the way, we will charge at 50 kilowatt. Now, let me explain once we are there. Oh, you see, if you turn off HVAC, this menu disappears, and then when you click it, it comes back, right? So then I'm not sure, like, can you have HVAC off like this, but have the seat heater on? Well, apparently you can, because now, let me see, we have to check the representation here on the app. You see, now the fan is grayed out, but if you go to climate here, you see that there is no airflow going here, but the seat heaters are on. Oh, I should have used this. I'm going to use this method on the way back. But I don't want to have too high heat here, but at least in the back we have full power. So I don't remember the spec, but I think the seat heater should add total, maybe actually 200, 300 watt total. I'm not sure how much. We need to Google about this. But yeah, this will always help. Okay, but yes, we are now at 60%. This is a sad story. And 44 kilowatt.